He arrived at the cafe 15 minutes early. He always did that on blind dates. Not because he was desperate, but because for him, time was respect. He chose the small corner table near the window where strangers passing by could never hear private conversations, but he could still hear life happening outside. His name was Daniel, software engineer, quiet, socially anxious, and lately, painfully lonely. His last 2 relationships ended because he wasn't exciting enough. That line haunted him for a long time. Tonight was his first blind date in a year. A friend in his office set it up and said she's sweet, healthy energy, you'll like her. He hoped someone would finally value the kind of man who doesn't break people. The doorbell of the cafe chimed. A girl in a soft beige sweater walked in, looked around, spotted him, walked to his table with a soft smile and gentle eyes. She sat down and said very softly, "I'm not here for a date. I'm just here to say thank you." Daniel froze. "Thank you, for what?" She took a breath and said 2 years ago at a bus station parking lot he helped a woman in the rain whose car broke down. He remembered that. He gave jumper cables, called safety patrol, stayed with her because she was terrified. Then he left and went home. He didn't ask for anything. The girl said that woman was her mother. She told him that night her mother was in such a dark place she felt invisible. And one stranger who didn't want anything from her treated her like she mattered. Daniel saved her spirit. He saved her. Her voice trembled as she told him her mother passed away last month from cancer. Daniel stared at the table. She continued and said her mother wrote his name in her journal, calling him proof the world still had good men. And before she moved to New York next month she had to find him and deliver what her mother would have wanted to say. "Thank you for being a good man when nobody was watching." That sentence broke something inside him and healed something at the same time. His entire life he felt invisible too. Too normal, too quiet, too boring. He never realized that kindness had a ripple much bigger than romance or impressing anyone. That simple night 2 years ago actually pushed someone's mother to keep trying for a little longer. And now her daughter came to honor that moment. Before she left she placed a small piece of paper on the table. One line torn from her mom's journal. "Some people save your life without knowing they did." She gave his arm a small squeeze and walked out. No number, no request, no expectation, just gratitude. Pure, simple, human. He sat in that cafe long after she left. Not sad, just awake. He realized not every connection is meant to become romance. Some are meant to remind you who you are and why the world still needs people like you. Tonight was not a date. It was a message, and it changed him forever. Kindness is not small. Kindness is not weakness. Kindness is legacy. Sometimes the greatest impact you will ever have in life will happen when you didn't even know someone was watching. And that is the story the world needs more of.